You know, maybe I should put the hood back where I found it. Which is over there among the rest crashed parts of the Ferrari that they still haven't picked up.
Вы прибыли к месту назначения.
But maybe to prevent further accusations, I should better bring it to the rightful owner. Okay, the bonnet is back to its rightful owner. I had a nice talk with the team and it's all settled. They also gave me this amazing cap, the t-shirt, and they also said that they're gonna give me the crash trim from the Ferrari, but they first need to take the sensors out. But still, although we settled it, I also need to explain to you and many others what had actually happened, because it's a kind of special case, and I also need to explain to you my frustration that you saw earlier in the vlog. So let's take a recap and see what happened previously. It's good that I moved from there. Well, if they're gonna throw away the hood, then I'm taking it. Souvenir. Now, you have to understand that taking crashed race car parts with you after the race, it's kind of a gray zone area, but it is a part of a race car culture. In my particular case, the marshals threw the bonnet over the fence in assumption, at least I think it was, in an assumption that the bonnet was damaged beyond repair, because after all it was a carbon fiber bonnet, and you cannot just fix carbon fiber like you can do with more traditional materials like steel, alloy, or even fiberglass. It's just, well, impossible without making it, well, still ugly or less functional than it initially was. But let's get back to the point. They threw it over. I even made kind of a joke saying like, "Ooh, that's a souvenir." Souvenir. Now, before you all start screaming, "Thief! Thief! It's theft! You took away someone else's property!"
They stole it from us, my precious.
Think of the circumstances. I took it in front of marshals, I took it in front of the race car driver that crashed the car, and finally I took it in front of thousands and thousands of fans that were present at Brunchen. And moreover, and most importantly, like minutes after I did it, I made a public Facebook post that has gathered a very, very wide reach, where I posted that I took the bonnet and put it in this up and made some jokes about it. And finally, I made the vlog that you have seen now 2 days ago. This would make me the worst, literally the worst thief in the world possible. And finally, think for yourself. Would you think that I would take the risk to deliberately take this piece of unusable for me piece of carbon fiber and put my reputation around the Nürburgring, where everyone knows me, and around the world? Well, most of you YouTube, my audience is from around the world. Put it at risk just for that? Think for yourself. Due to those circumstances, one of the team members has contacted me in the evening straightly after the race saying, "Hey, we've seen that you took our bonnet and we know that it's damaged, but we actually want to have it back. Could you please bring it back to us?" And I said, "Yes, of course." Without any hesitation, I agreed to bring it back on the first best occasion, which was today on a Monday morning, which I just did. So there was nothing like bad about it. But one thing that I still have to explain, what made me so frustrated, especially, well, like you could have seen in the beginning of this vlog, the car owner, the next day, he made a publicly offensive comment on that Facebook post that I made about me taking the bonnet, calling me a thief while accusing me of theft. And he did it twice. And one of them has received reactions and comments from his friends and other random people, to which he kept replying. And the second one, by coincidence, received comment from me, and to which he didn't reply. And I kind of ask myself the question, you as a well-respected individual, as a driver, shouldn't you, well, maybe be mature enough and send me a private message and asking about what my intentions were when I took that bonnet, and if I would be kind enough to bring it back like his team member did, especially after his team member did that. But That kind of made me really frustrated, and especially also not replying to the comments afterwards, but replying to other people. So that kind of really pissed me off. And especially finally, one more assumption that I really have to, not assumption, one more explanation that I have to make in addition to this whole story. I know the team very well. In fact, I made 2 Boosted Borders videos, one in 2015 about a Ferrari 458 and one in 2016 last year about a Ferrari 488, well, the similar car that was involved in a crash at the Nürburgring Blancpain GT series. So since I know this team pretty well, stealing from them in particular would be one of my least priorities or items on my priority list, if we may say so. This total thing just does not make sense. And it's a very stupid and somewhat awkward, but mostly stupid situation that unfortunately required this explanation. And I hope we can all learn from it. And the moral of this story is probably do not make false assumptions. Me, in the first place, made a false assumption by thinking that this bonnet was damageable beyond repair and that I could just take it with me. I shouldn't have done it. I should have asked the team first or even afterwards after I took it. So for you guys, again, as a lesson, if you ever come to the race, VLN race or any race in the world, just go to a pit box and ask a team if you can take some broken part as a souvenir. And second, again, making false assumption from the car's owner that I was a thief without handling it a bit more professional and sending me private message or like resolving it less, I don't know, unprofessional probably. That's the word I'd like to use. So, well, do not make false assumptions, but talk to people and prevent those kind of situations. But now let's continue, or should I even say start with today. Like I told you in yesterday's vlog, one of my main points for today was visiting GetSpeed. One of my most favorite teams. I've been hanging out with them ever since I started working around here at the Nürburgring. It was always one of my intentions to show you guys their workshop and the things that happening behind the scenes, behind the pit box, behind the lounge where I always used to go to have dinner or lunch at the race. And today, well, this visit gonna be extra special because we have something for you guys. So let's go. Okay, welcome to GetSpeed. That's an interesting license plate and a pretty damn interesting car, I must say. Porsches, and some BMWs. And another Porsche getting loaded up. That's some really cool system. And in the meantime, I'm joined by Anna, and you know her as the girl that works at GetSpeed. And what is GetSpeed? I mean, I've been coming here already for many months, visiting their lounge, eating stuff at their lounge, living at her place, and now finally have time to be here. Ta-ta-ta-ta! So maybe you can tell us what's happening here. Well, what is GetSpeed, when was it founded, and how come they have all those Porsches here?
So GetSpeed was founded end of 2013.
So only in 4 years you built all this. All this. Wow. Incoming drug money comments on YouTube now.
Yeah, we started with 2 Porsche. Last year we had 4 Porsche at the VLN. Now we have 6.
Nice. So you are mostly focused around Nürburgring and so on. But I heard you also have this year a Lamborghini Huracan.
Yeah, the Lambo and the Porsche 991 Cup Car for the DMC series. It's on several racetracks, Hockenheim, Monza.
Okay. Let's have a look at the cars.
Yes.
I mean, because this is I know you like to see Anna, but I'm pretty sure most of you like more to see the cars. So what is this apart from being colorful cup car?
This is a 991 GT3 Cup Car.
Yes.
The hub. Porsche,
The hub.
The hub one.
Yeah.
Yes. Last race he was 5th. VLN race.
So now is it getting like a heart transplantation, or is it something else?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Looks like.
Yeah. So what's the, maybe we can ask mechanics, what's the engine life of on average of a car?
Well, 40 hours, pretty
50 hours.
50 hours. So a VLN race is 4 hours, so 10 races, and if you're lucky, 24-hour race. So 1 season approximately. Okay. And what's the cost of the engine to replace?
I don't know it. We must talk with Adam.
Okay.
He knows the price.
I'm pretty sure it's a lot, but you get a lot in return. Ah, the still good Cayman. Yeah, the one that we made, or actually Boosted Boris made a video of last year.
With new design.
New design together with Blackfish Graphics, I believe. Yeah. So yeah, again, GT4 Cayman, GT4 Club Sport to be precise, with a nice phone, because yeah, sometimes you need to call your girlfriend telling her, hey, I'm racing, I'm coming home a bit later. What is a Porsche without a Martini livery on it, right? Cool, really nice, really, really nice. What do you have inside? Ooh, light carbon fiber. Oh yeah, just throw the cup in here, because I mean, it's so common when you win all those cups with a Porsche, you know, you can just throw it there. Another GT4 Club Sport Cayman. Hey, this is a Fast and the Furious car, right? Because it has no brake discs. Oh no, Fast and Furious Jesse car had no calipers. Yeah. But this Fast and Furious 8 is coming out next week, so I guess this is it. Really nice, really nice. And I heard you had a pretty successful weekend, right, at VLN?
Yes. Two times we won the class, SP7 and Cup 2.
Cup 2. And what is Cup 2?
It's Porsche Carrera Cup class.
So that thing over there.
The hub?
The
yes, hub. The Vodafone car.
Okay.
Start number 1 was first, and the J2 Racing.
Okay, really cool.
Porsche, yeah.
And just the street legal GT3 RS? Because you also do like, the street legal cars as well, like setup, suspension setup, and tuning if people want to, right? Yes. And I mean, if those guys can win races with those cars, they most certainly can make a setup of your car. And well, I have very positive experience, because last year when I was still working somewhere else, you made suspension setup of that car where I was working somewhere else, and after their suspension setup, they did a personal record by many seconds. So it is indeed working. So if you have a Porsche or any other car, I'm pretty sure.
Also, we have some customers with cup cars.
Oh yeah, so this is also.
Days with them. It's a 9 and 7.
Okay. Nice. Quick refill system. Oh, well, it's obviously also carbon fiber. A lot of switches because it gets you attention.
It's just a track day car.
Just a track day car, just Nürburgring things. I mean, some people build a Honda, but here, just a track day car. Really cool, really cool. And, well, we have a couple of things that we want to mention. First of all, I heard, since you said you started with 2 Porsches last year with what, 5 or something? 4. 4, and this year,
6.
Shitload. You're looking for new people, right?
Yes, of course.
So because I get a lot, pretty much, well, definitely every week, sometimes every day, question, can we come work at Apex? Can we come work at Apex? And sorry, at this moment, no, but if you want to come working at the Nürburgring and one of the most porn-tastic, because of Porsches companies, please send email to
Anna, to me.
Yes, Anna.
Or you can send to info@getspeed.de.
You can.
It's the best.
Yes, here.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So,
so you're looking for mechanics mostly?
full-time. It's a full-time job.
Full-time job.
For the races, during the week. Yeah, all
okay.
that stuff.
Cool, very nice. Very, very nice. So yeah, please stalk her about the questions. If you want to come move to the Nürburgring, this is definitely a perfect opportunity. When I was a kid, I always dreamed to work with race cars. Yeah. And final thing, well, sometimes it happens that the car gets crashed. Yeah. I see the excited face. So what happens with the parts then? You throw them away?
Most of them?
Yes. Yeah, so we decided, since I had to give away the hood back, we found here another hood, straight from the hood, which is, well, if we turn it around, you can see it's 4.5 GetSpeed. It's an ex-Vodafone car, and the Vodafone car is not here today, right?
No, is that the measurement?
Oh, okay.
Or the dyno?
Oh, on the dyno. Okay. Well, maybe next time, but we're gonna give away, or actually GetSpeed, gonna give away this hood, to, I don't know to whom, but you can actually, well, just go to their Facebook page. There'll be like action announced where you can give a pickup. And I understand we're gonna get a lot of comments like, hey, but I'm not in Germany, I'm from the States, what can I do? We have something for you, because we also have a broken flywheel. Well, it's actually not broken. I don't know why it looks good to me. Well, it's a flywheel from a cup car, from a 991, 991, well, GT3 Porsche cup car. So it's also quite cool, which you can get it sent worldwide. And those things, which are the wheel nuts from the car, you can see it over there. And I think those will look pretty cool on your dog or on your girlfriend. On you? Like that. Yeah, so check out their Facebook page and good luck with winning those stuffs and picking that up. So yeah, I guess this is it. Let's see what else we have in store for today. Back at Atomic, and look what's back as well. Or, well, not really back from RT Motorsport, which is based next door. And they just put new sensors on the brake pads, so the car will not annoy me anymore with, and not only me, but also other drivers, like, oh, your brake pads are gone. But they are not gone, they were just those sensors. And she's off to another adventure on the Nordschleife. Why so slow? It's DF. When you try to sneak away to Touristenfahren during working time. True white life.
What's going on, Misha?
I don't know. We're just chilling. We're just going somewhere.
It's a blogger, you know.
Do 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 do.
Daniel, maybe you will take him on a couple of laps.
It's making a run for it. Use. Well, since everyone is going to TF, let's do it as well. And like I told you, I am visited today by my friend Chewy. Well, his name is Johan, but he calls himself Chewy for Chewbacca. And hello, Chewy. Hello. So he doesn't like to be filmed, so we'll just film his amazing manicure or something. Chewy is the reason that Boosted Boris started, because back in the days he had a channel called Downforce TV.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he had a... Are you still alive?
Yes.
He had a host called Captain Redbeard, but it was Captain Redbeard's birthday. And he said, fuck you guys, I'm not driving shitload of kilometers just to film a stupid video. And then I was there for the show, and he said, hey, you're gonna be our new host. And I said, okay, but we need an awesome name, just as Captain Redbeard is. So we came up with Boosted Boris. That's a long story short. So the Chewy who wants to stay anonymous is the reason why I am doing YouTube and all. Just Nürburgring things, fixing your car before TF. Come on, pussy. I mean Jaguar. This amazing GTR R34. It makes me... Don't worry, you're not in the shot, Chewy. Let's have a closer look at this amazing GTR. I wonder if it has 5,999 brake horsepower. Probably not. But yeah, big brake kit all around. Mandatory Folk Racing TU37s. And probably, most certainly, something under the hood, because there's no such thing as a stock GTR. Oh, and Eddie with his 991, and he has stripes added by Blackfish Graphics. Interesting color choice for the rims, but what also interesting is this, a Kawasaki. And such a chopper is not really something I would expect at Nürburgring car park. And look who's back in one piece. And look at this. Look at this. Amazing Opel Kadett. And something else for JDM fans as well. And the fairly rare Opel Speedster. And two of them actually. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, Russian drinkers. Hey, check engine. Watch out. Hello, comrade. Artyom never changes. Always drinking.
How are you?
Fine, how are you?
Blogger?
Два блогерства.
Okay, good.
Me and him.
Russian blogger.
So you've seen this guy most probably last year from last year's vlogs, and they're here to rent the Ring Freaks.
Yeah.
Yes, car. So preparing, because Lithuanian race car you need to drive drunk, right?
Yeah. We bring some vodka
Okay, good.
for you too.
For me too.
Yeah.
That's good.
Of course.
Kinda good. I don't really like vodka, but okay. Sometimes you need to make exceptions.
Special vodka.
Okay. The M2 is about to go out on the second lap, and look what's here. Very special Dodge Viper ACR. If Nina from the Woohoo Girls would have seen this, she would... I want to make a Boosted Boris joke, but you know what I mean. She would be very excited about it. Have fun! And since you liked Malta's 2 Series in the previous vlogs, check this one out. And the M2 is back. She's back! In one piece. How was it?
It was good. Really good.
Good.
Really fun.
Cool, cool. Happy to hear. Hello. Chewy.
Hi. Hi.
In a few years.
Yeah?
Hi. Chewy. Chewy.
You got gifts.
Gifts? Yeah. So,
For who?
vodka for you.
For me.
Yeah.
But it's not vodka, it's Pologar.
Yeah.
It's different, it's better. This I can drink. Good.
And these famous t-shirts.
Nice. Made in Russia. Really cool. I like, I will wear it with pride. Let's go to Atomic.
Yeah.
Well, small correction of plans. We've been to Atomic, but nothing interesting happened, and we moved straight to the place after the race, which is 27. It's kind of becoming the La Lanterna. Well, I mean, it's owned by the brother of La Lanterna, but it's becoming La Lanterna like it was last year because of the location. I'm here every day now. I didn't show it to you, but I had breakfast here as well. Nice M2. And we have here this is not Paul's car, I believe, judging by the license plate. But anyway, I'm gonna call it a day. So there's a food shot incoming. Probably, yes, and after that what's happening next in tomorrow's vlog. In tomorrow's vlog we're going to Circuit Days, Bridge to Gantry track day, and there'll be a lot of interesting car spotting, maybe some tracking and some other interesting stuff, because who knows what today is going to bring. Maybe there'll be a car crash in front of me, almost, and I'll get almost injured like it happened at VLAN. But yeah, let's not talk about that. See you guys tomorrow. Food shot.
We started talking and
It cracked a bit.
Full engine bill is what, 800 brake?